Hello and welcome to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. I'm gonna play this game and it's gonna be a lot of fun. You can see the new loading screen, fancy new Enhanced Edition logo, got a tutorial, not gonna play it, not gonna show it. Black Pits, which is some kind of added on dungeon thing, we're not gonna do that right now, we'll do that at the end. Overhaul made this with permission from everyone else. And it's a combination of a lot of different mods and things that you would add to Baldur's Gate anyways, and some new content. So we're going to look at that new content and hopefully have a good time with it. I show you the new sort of storyboard thing. You can't really hear it because I way muted the audio on it because Fraps doesn't play very nice with this game for whatever reason, especially cutscene audio. So I'll show you the cutscene. You won't be able to hear it very well, particularly because I'm being an idiot and talking through it. But it just the sound quality is not there, and it's not like that when I play. But when I'm recording, that's what it sounds like, and that's pretty unfortunate. But I'm kind of a fan. I like the new storyboard approach. The CGI stuff was pretty dated, especially if you hadn't if you didn't have that nostalgia value assigned to the game, it might be a little challenging for new players. And that guy has a lot of blood. They don't tell you is that the cobblestone there is made out of glass, and the armor you see him wearing, probably not really armor, because that's a lot of blood to make that logo. And here we go. Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Lots of mods all tied together, lots of community content and input all wrapped into one, plus 3 new NPCs, a new adventure area, new quests, all kinds of fun stuff, plus what you would get out of all the nice mods all wrapped together without you having to install it. Go look around in the options, it's basically everything that you would expect from the original. We're going to be playing on insane difficulty because I'd like to do that, although I'm going to change the way we do leveling. So that I don't end up with a lot of characters that roll ones twice every level, so we'll drop the difficulty on certain characters before we level them, so that I don't get absolutely screwed. Multiplayer supposedly works now. It couldn't in the old one because the way they built multiplayer to work off of like DirectX 6 or something. You can see there's a store. You don't have to worry about that if you buy the game on PC. It's there for the App Store. That'll be coming sometime later when the game's out for iPad and all that, if it isn't already. You'll be able to play it on your phone and your iPad and all kinds of nonsense, and you'll be able to play with your friends no matter what platform they're playing off of. So we'll get down to the game now. I'm going to make my own character, it'll be male. They also add new portrait packs, and that's what we're going to use instead of adding a custom one. I'll just use one of these new ones. That guy has an epic beard, so we're going to go with him. I think we'll play a half-orc just for the novelty. It's from Baldur's Gate 2. This is essentially a lot like Baldur's Gate 2, but with a lot of other mods added in, plus the new content. I just show kind of, you've got all the kits from Baldur's Gate 2. So we're going to go Priest of Helm. Level neutral, because why not? And instead of making a super stacked character like I did in the previous attempt at playing Baldur's Gate on Insane, where 2-2 kind of screwed me, I'm going to go with a more, I don't know what the right word is for it, a character that's not quite so overpowered in the statistics department, but still reasonably overpowered. And I justify that entirely because I'm going to be playing on Insane, and Insane's really only thing that it does is that you're going to take double damage from all the enemies. I'm going to go for slings because ranged weapons, I suspect, are probably still quite powerful in this game. Unlike in other RPGs where your melee guys and wizards tend to be the best, this game really strongly favors ranged combat, and I presume it still will in this enhanced edition. So we'll go ahead and stick with slings, and I'll probably go for flails too, just in case they added something new. Who knows? Also, you saw the screen flicker there, and that's because there's a render Fraps sometimes has little rendering errors with this game. I had to fight it quite a bit to get this footage, so it is what it is. We'll have a good time of it anyways. I'll let you hear the new voices. And we'll name the character Sonarbu, because that was the name of a orc character I played some time ago in 3rd edition. And, well, it's kind of silly, so I enjoy it. Biography is all the same, you can still edit it if you would like. And then, I'm going to hit accept now, and we'll skip on to the little cutscene, which they've changed the storyboard for. I apologize if the audio cuts in and out. I will remain quiet.
Collection of writings on the face of Faerun. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless,
and I'm very excited for that journey. I hope you will join me for it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope we find some new